Hello everyone. Today again I am here with you with chapter 12, that is Earth, Sun and Moon. We have discussed about Earth. Today I am going to discuss few things about satellites. So first of all we should learn that what is satellite. Actually, there are some heavenly bodies which travel around the planets. They are called as natural satellites or moons. So, which heavenly body moves or travels around the planet, they are called as satellites or moon. Some planets have more than one moon. The Earth has only one natural satellite and it is called as the moon. So which one is the natural satellite of the Earth? That is moon. Moon is the single only natural satellite of the Earth. The moon does not have an atmosphere. Its surface is also full of craters and mountains. So, today we will discuss in detail about the moon. Actually, moon is the only natural satellite of our planet. The Earth is the fifth largest natural planet in the solar system, and moon doesn't have light of its own. It is a non-luminous body, so it will reflect the light of the sun. So whatever light falls on the moon by sun, that light is emitted by the moon. This is the reason we are able to see the moon and we see that moon is shining. The moonlight we see at night is nothing but the sunlight reflected by the moon. That is why we don't see the moon in daylight, as the sun itself is so brighter that the moon is invisible in the sky. So in the light of sunlight, the moon is just disappear, because the sunlight is too high that we are not able to see the moon. The surface of the moon is 9.4 billion acres. The moon has its own gravity with which it attracts all the objects towards the center. But the gravity of moon is 1/6 of the gravity of the earth. So, whenever you will go to moon, if your weight is 30 kg on the earth, your weight is there only 5 kg, because the gravity of a moon is 6 times less or 1/6 of the gravity of the earth. Next one is the surface of the moon. So, surface of the moon is covered with dust, rock, craters, mountains and valleys. The atmosphere is dry and dusty, as there is no water on the moon. Actually, there is no air on the moon, no water on the moon, so life is not possible there. And one interesting thing is that we are not able to hear anything on the moon if anybody is telling, because sound needs medium and there is no air there, so sound doesn't get any medium, so we are not able to see anything on the moon. When big solid bodies called meteoroids crash on the surface of the moon, they form big craters on its surface. So reason of presence of craters on the moon is falling or hitting of meteoroids. So what is the surface of the moon? The surface of the moon is covered with dust, rock, craters, mountains, and valleys. Okay, so I hope it is clear to all of you. Some of these craters were formed billions of years ago. As there is no air and water, sound cannot be heard on the moon, as sound needs a medium through which it can travel. So I hope it is clear to you. In next class we will discuss about phases of the moon.